2-year-old Nipsey, a blue staffy, is recovering after being shot in the face by a cop 4 weeks ago. Nipsey was nursing her 10 pups and a chihuahua when the incident occurred.
Come. Yes,
Nipsey's owner introduced her to us today. She immediately leaned in and wagged her tail, obviously relaxed as she welcomed petting. The police officer that shot her says he feared for his life while inside the property seeking the whereabouts of an individual. Nipsey's owner says her dog was simply being protective as a nursing mother. Over the weekend, however, the family's worst fear was realized. Nipsey's 10 pups passed away.
All of them, within 1 week, all of them just died. You know, it's devastating for us because we took a lot of time, you know, dedication, sleepless nights to assist these little pups, and unfortunately, all of them gone.
Nipsey spent several days at the Animal Medical Center after the officer shot her. A scar remains on her face as a reminder of the bullet that entered above her mouth and exited below her jaw. But when she returned home from the vet, she was unable to continue nursing her 10 pups due to the medication she was prescribed. Their chances of survival decreased with every passing day.
We started off with a powder milk. Then we went to an expensive one, then switched back to our next one. And in that process, we had to even blend the puppy chow and mix it with the milk in order for them to taste it and try to eat it. You know, it's not an easy task. It's very difficult. You know, sometimes we get frustrated because then they don't want to take it, but we have to force them to take it.
The pups were not eating despite Riverall and her brothers' best efforts.
They needed her. Up to 10 weeks, they needed her milk. Because of all the medications that she were taking, antibiotics and the inflammatory medication, that would have put a toll on the puppies and let them die as well, because the medication is too strong. She was taking it very strong because up to now, Nipsey is trying to heal.
Riverall says the family made a report to the Belize Police Department's Professional Standards Branch against the police officer that shot Nipsey. They are yet to receive an update on the investigation into their report. Riverall says she looks back on June 13th with the same level of frustration.
He did things wrongly. He could have adhered to what have been said to him. You know, my brother wasn't here at the time, and my mom explained to him that they need to come back another time when he's here. And he took it upon himself to enter the property, you know, without even asking if he can enter. He just barged into the yard and he did what he think was to be done, you know. I am frustrated about this whole thing, that he actually shot my dog and let all of my puppies died because of his negligence. You know, he shouldn't have done that because my dog wouldn't have hurt him. Nipsey is not a person that, well, I call her a person because she is definitely, she's one of the family member, you know. Nipsey wouldn't have attacked him because she never attacks anybody.
And we witnessed that firsthand today when we met a friendly and playful Nipsey. The family believes they deserve compensation for the resources they have used up to care for Nipsey and her pups following the ordeal, as well as for the loss of the pups and the emotional toll this experience has taken on them. They say that they are seeking an audience with the Commissioner of Police.
I know the police, PSB, have taken a complaint, and so the matter is going to be dealt with by a professional standard branch. Certainly, the actions of the police is not one that we are going to condone. We don't think that he ought to have used the amount of force that he used on that dog. And yes, there were reasons for the police to be there, but the amount of force the police used, we believe, was not justified.
The only thing is that, yes, my Nipsey is here with us still. You know, I am grateful for that she is still here, because then I think my whole little life would have been broken down, especially for my kids, because they love her.
Riverall also owns a Chihuahua pup that was born only a day after Nipsey's pups. Nipsey began nursing the Chihuahua because the pup's mother was unable to do so. The Chihuahua, though weak, is the only survivor 6 weeks after birth. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.